We use the internet to make plans, connect, work, and play together. The internet hosts our lives, so why do we entrust it to organizations who don't always have our best interests at heart? Most of our communications flow through centralized web servers where corporations control our online experience. They collect our information, limit our access to it, and then sell it to advertisers. And because a centralized internet concentrates power, it's vulnerable. It can be censored, hacked, and manipulated. The internet is broken. But what if no one stood between you and your data, or dictated how you connect with friends, family, and community? If the internet were free from central control, it would vastly expand humanity's potential for creativity and collaboration. It would change the whole game. We know this world is possible, which is why we created Holo. Holo is a community rebuilding the internet by and for the users. Rather than running our information through centralized servers like Facebook and Google, the Holo network replaces the middleman with the spare computing power from our own devices. This creates a cloud run by people like you and me, helping us to take back control of our data and online relationships. Holo does to app hosting what Airbnb did to hotels. Anyone can turn their computer into a source of revenue by becoming an app host and get paid in Holo fuel for hosting peer-to-peer applications. The Holo software runs in the background, allocating spare storage and processing power to serve distributed apps to users and customers. More than just file hosting, Holo is a marketplace for hosting peer-to-peer applications. Apps available on Holo are built on Holochain, the next generation of blockchain technology that is massively faster, more customizable, infinitely scalable, and 10,000 times cheaper. Holochain makes a new paradigm of peer-to-peer apps possible. That's great news for developers and decentralized projects looking for flexibility and performance to build applications as large as Facebook that can scale up organically. Holo's native currency, HoloFuel, is optimized for high volumes of microtransactions in order to account for the trillions of tiny actions that Holochain apps make possible. That means in-app micropayments are easy and inexpensive. The infrastructure of the Holo network is built and ready to grow with demand. Elemental Chat, our proof-of-concept app, demonstrates that fully distributed apps can be accessed by anyone using a simple web browser. And there are already thousands of Holo ports worldwide, ready to serve the peer-to-peer apps that will help us build a new future. We believe collaborative applications and new digital tools are necessary for us to meet the complexity and challenges we face in the world today. Imagine a new internet, one that doesn't impose or exploit, but empowers, where we can support who and what matters most.
Peace, family, peace, family, peace. This your brother REDDADBLUEDAD, aka Financial Freedom Fighter, aka Time Clock Smasher. And guess what, family? I'm back at it again. And I'm here, and I'm not here to waste your time, baby. I'm not here to waste your time. I told you, family, I'm going to bring that energy when it comes to Allianceblock, family. Allianceblock, family. I'm going to bring that energy. Shout out to the community. Shout out to the community that brought this to me. Like I say, when I looked at this project, I looked at it for a week straight. And I said, man, how do I break this project down simply stupid? So that the people can understand what type of fintech company that this is and how huge it is and what they are going to do in the 4th industrial revolution, the 5th industrial revolution, Web3, and the whole cryptocurrency and blockchain period, family. So I'm here to break down their partners, okay? And one of their partners right here is Holo, family. And I told you 2023 to 2025 would be a data bull run. Now, I'm about to go over this article of Allianceblock and Holo, okay? Now, this is how the data, one of the data tunnels that Allianceblock is going to use, okay? So here's the partnership here, right? I'm going to go to here. We're going to go with the data governance and privacy. All data is collected and processed, okay, with the GDPR and the MIFID systemically to ensure the privacy and transparency of transactions. Now here's the transactions. Fully automated back office, procedures, documents, products, production, automated prospective use, regulatory submission and transmission, transactions. Together, the components enable the ranges use and ranging from regulation securities office, permission private communication channels between financial institutions, consolidating reporting financial exposure regulation purposes, tokenize content management, and more. Our features complete the platform to design and provide a stable bridge between traditional and decentralized finance worlds, enable major institutions securely access to the first global compliance decentralized capital market, family. Talking about $3 trillion, family, a year, okay? Bringing it together. Holochain brings Allianceblock's use Holochain technology, decentralized and distribute data of the participants, as well as validate peers rating across Allianceblock platform for expert and overall projects. Okay, now this will achieve through the use of Holochain distributed hash table agriculture, which is based on the same technology of BitTorrent, peer-to-peer or person-to-person file sharing protocol. Use the data distribution and lookup. The system will enable self-sovereignty of users' data, allowing a fine-tuned and data sharing to enable Allianceblock is with the data protection regulations. Okay, that's the GDPR. That's what it's called, data protection regulations. Okay, so family, this is how it all is going to work. Okay, it's a node that's registered to Allianceblock, which has the role of staking, contributing, responsing, voting, and more forms of part of over expanding peer-to-peer experiences or person-to-person that's decentralized. On the top of this, they have a social network deep learning module. Is called the brain. The harvest share the data to build a assigned reputation score for users and companies. So this will be a social components of Allianceblock and Holochain. It will be decrease the failure rate to allow the basis access to capital corporation users and participants. So family, so about Holochain, you already know that it enables the web with anonymity built directly into agriculture and protocol. So data is about remembering our lives and sharing our experiences. It's about distributing the storage and proceeding of data that can change how we coordinate and interact. The digital integration user control hologram elaborates on our lives online, because everything would be not physical anymore, to be digital. So how they liberate our lives online. Corporations control the choices and information, family. I'm telling you, family, 2023 to 2025 is going to be a data bull run. Cryptocurrencies like Allianceblock, okay, Allianceblock and Holochain is going to lead the way when it comes to data, with a few other cryptocurrencies that I mentioned. Okay, about Allianceblock, again, they're building the first global compliance decentralized capital market, incubed by 3 other Europe's most prestigious, okay, which is something called Station FL39 and something Kickstart invitation, and somewhere in Europe, led by a heavy experienced team of JP Morgan, Bankster, Gangster, Barclay, BNP, Paribas, Goldman Sachs, investment bankers, quant. Allianceblock is on the path to 100 trillion in security markets with its state-of-the-art global compliance decentralized capital market. You got to have eyes to see. You got to have ears to listen. Some of these cryptos I talk about can make you a shiro, it can make you a hero, but best believe it can make you a zero, because anytime you take money out your pocket, it's a good chance you might not get it back, family. Smash the like button. Show your boy Red Dad Blue Dad out. I'm gonna continue to bring that energy, because I got to bring that energy, family. Let's get it. Till the next time. Peace.